Hello everyone, peace be upon you all. My name is Miss Ella Ahmed Abdel Tawab and I'll be guiding you through today's live stream session. I look forward to sharing valuable insights with you and having an interactive experience. Feel free to ask questions at any time and let us make the most of our session together. Let us begin Unit 3, Great Jobs, by exploring the key objectives. In addition to identifying what we plan to accomplish. For the reading skills, we will discuss an article about the Egyptian handball team, a text about ancient Egyptian doctors, and a text about heroes. For the writing skills, we will focus on writing a paragraph about rubbish collectors and a paragraph about someone you are proud of. Regarding to the listening skills, we will go through descriptions of different heroes, a talk about a family history, and a discussion about what makes a hero. When it comes to the speaking skills, we will engage in a talking about heroes, along with a discussion about your family history and saying what you are proud of. In the language part, we will learn about the usage of the phrase used to. This phrase describes a past habit or situations that no longer exist. For life skills, we will cover collaboration and communication. Collaboration التعاون, communication التواصل. Let me now remind you of what life skills are and why they are important. As we said before, life skills are abilities, قدرات we develop, نطورها, to help us in our daily lives. They are important because they teach us how to take care of ourselves and be good friends with others. Like for example, communication, تواصل, time management, تنظيم الوقت, problem solving, حل المشكلات, decision making, صنع القرار, critical thinking, التفكير الناقد. So again, why are life skills important for us? They help us learn how to do things by ourselves. They teach us to be kind and helpful to others. They make us ready for school and other activities. For values, القيم, we will discuss work values, أخلاقيات العمل, love and respect for homeland and the family, تقديم المحبة والاحترام للوطن والعائلة. Learning values means understanding what is good and important in life. Values teach us القيم بتعلمنا how to be kind and respectful to others. Finally, under issues, we will consider the concept of citizenship, المواطنة, as well as loyalty and belonging, الإخلاص والانتماء, together with national unity, الوحدة الوطنية. Now let's turn our attention to these 4 pictures of famous people throughout history. Picture number 1, Omar Abdel Qadir. Picture number 2, Samira Musa. Picture number 3, Dr. Magdi Yaqub. Picture number 4, Princess Fatma Ismail. We have some dates, let us read them together. 1853, 1994, 1917, 1935. Under these dates we have some jobs: scientist, surgeon, patron, sports coach. Okay, let us check the meaning of these new words. Listen carefully, everyone. A scientist is a person who studies or works in science to learn more about how things work. For example, Samira Musa was a famous nuclear scientist who researched ways to use nuclear energy for medical purposes. So scientist means عالم. Now a surgeon is a type of doctor who performs operations to help people get better. For example, Dr. Magdi Yaqub is a heart surgeon who helps people by fixing problems with their hearts. So surgeon means طبيب جراح. Next, a patron is someone who gives support, often with money, to schools or organizations. For example, Princess Fatma Ismail was a patron who donated money to build a university. So patron means متبرع. And finally, a sports coach is someone who trains and guides teams to improve their skills. For instance, Omar Abdel Qadir is a famous coach who helps players to score goals. So sports coach means مدرب رياضي. Now, can you match the names, dates of birth and jobs to the photos? Fine, let's listen and check your answers.
Photo number 1 shows Omar Abdelkader. He was born in 1994. When Omar was 22, a shark attacked him and he lost a leg, but this did not stop him wanting to be successful. Now he helps other people with similar problems and he is an important sports coach. Photo number 2 shows Samira Musa. Samira was born in 1917 and studied science at Cairo University. She was Egypt's first female nuclear scientist and wanted to use nuclear treatments in medicine. She died in 1952. Photo number 3 shows Magdi Yaqub. He was born in Cairo in 1935. He went to Cairo University and became an important heart surgeon. He then helped people with heart problems for many years. He stopped most of his work a long time ago, but in 2006, he started a charity to help children with heart problems. Photo number 4 shows Princess Fatma Ismail. The princess was the daughter of Khedive Ismail and she was born in 1853. She became a patron of Egypt's first national university after she gave a lot of money and land to help it to open in 1908. From 1908 to 1940, people called it the Egyptian University, but it is now called Cairo University.
Okay, now let us check your answers. Omar Abdelkader was born in 1994. He's a sports coach. Samira Musa, 1917, a scientist. Magdi Yaqub, 1935, surgeon. Princess Fatma Ismail, 1853, patron. Okay, now let's move to exercise 3, page 23. Complete the sentences from exercise 2 with the correct past time expression. Then listen again and check your answers. Let us read time expressions together. Ago, for, from, in, to. Now let us do sentence number 1. When Omar was 22, a shark attacked him and he lost a leg. Number 2. Samira Musa was born space 1917. Magdi Yaqub helped people with heart problems, space many years. Number 4, Magdi stopped most of his work as a surgeon a long time, space. Number 5, space 1908, space 1940, people called it the Egyptian University. Okay, listen again.
Photo number 1 shows Omar Abdelkader. He was born in 1994. When Omar was 22, a shark attacked him and he lost a leg, but this did not stop him wanting to be successful. Now he helps other people with similar problems and he is an important sports coach. Photo number 2 shows Samira Musa. Samira was born in 1917 and studied science at Cairo University. She was Egypt's first female nuclear scientist and wanted to use nuclear treatments in medicine. She died in 1952. Photo number 3 shows Magdi Yaqub. He was born in Cairo in 1935. He went to Cairo University and became an important heart surgeon. He then helped people with heart problems for many years. He stopped most of his work a long time ago, but in 2006, he started a charity to help children with heart problems. Photo number 4 shows Princess Fatma Ismail. The princess was the daughter of Khedive Ismail and she was born in 1853. She became a patron of Egypt's first national university after she gave a lot of money and land to help it to open in 1908. From 1908 to 1940, people called it the Egyptian University, but it is now called Cairo University.
Okay, now let's check your answers. For number 2, Samira Musa was born in 1917. Excellent. We use preposition in before years. Number 3, the correct answer is 4. Magdi Yaqub helped people with heart problems for many years. We use for to talk about a duration of time. مدة زمنية, such as for many years, to indicate how long something lasted. Number 4. Magdi stopped most of his work as a surgeon a long time ago. Excellent. We use ago to talk about something that happened at a specific time, وقت محدد, in the past, usually with a reference to when it happened. Like, for example, a long time ago. Number 5. From 1908 to 1940. Excellent. We use from and to indicate the start and end points of a period of time, showing when something began and when it ended. Good. Let us move on to page 24, exercise 1. Reading. Let's go through these pre-reading questions first. Do you know the team and the photo? Which sport do you think these players do? Of course, this photo is for the Egyptian handball team. Okay, now let us go over the article together. Egyptian heroes. The Egyptian handball team are heroes. They won the Handball Africa Cup of Nations in Tunisia in 2020. They won the final against Tunisia 27-23. That means they are the best team in Africa. This is not the first time Egypt's handball team played in a final. In 2019, the junior team won the Under-19 World Cup final 32-28 against Germany. They were the first team from Africa to win it. In 2018, the senior team were also in the final of the Africa Cup of Nations, but lost the final against Tunisia. Now, lots of people in Egypt love the sport. Let us hope the Egyptian team can win competitions again. Now, why don't we check the meaning of words in bold? Here is a straightforward definition of each word along with an example. One is a verb. It is the past tense of when, meaning to be the best in a contest. For example, she won the race yesterday. So one means Arabic fez. Excellent. Handball. Handball is a team sport where players use their hands to pass and throw a ball, aiming to score goals against the other team. So, for example, we played handball during gym class. Handball means كرة اليد. Junior. Junior is a person who is younger or less experienced in a group. For example, Omar is in the junior team for players under 12 years old. So junior means ناشئ. Senior is a person who is older or has more experience in a group. So senior means الأكبر سنا. What about the word competitions? Competitions, this word means events where people or teams compete to see who is the best. For example, the school holds annual competitions for sports and arts. So competition means منافسات. Excellent. Now, as we went through the article, let us do exercise 3, page 24. Look at the word in bold in the text and match the words with the definitions. Let us read the definitions together. Number 1, a sport with 7 players in a team. They score by throwing the ball into a goal. Okay. Number 1, handball. Excellent. Number 2, events when people try to get a prize by being the best at something. Number 2 is competitions. Number 3, the opposite of lost. 1. Number 4, the word for younger people. Junior. Number 5, the word for older people. Senior. Excellent. Let us proceed to exercise 8, page 24, speaking, and talk about teamwork and sports. We have a few questions for you to think about and share your opinions. Pay attention to use the past tense and the verbs in the correct form when answering. Okay, let's read them together. Why is teamwork important? Which team do you like and why? Number 3, did the team win many games last year and why? Number 4, when did your favorite team last win a competition? Number 5, would you like to play in a team and why? At this point, let us go with some suggested answers. For the importance of teamwork, we might say teamwork is important because we can help each other and work better together. Concerning to the team you like, number 2, we can mention this example. I think I like Al-Ahli because they play well and make me happy. For number 3, about the games that the team won, we can say the team won many games last year because they played well. For number 4, when did your favorite team last win a competition? We can say my favorite team, Al-Ahli, won a competition last year. As for number 5, whether you like to play in a team or not, we can say yes. I would like to play in a team because it's fun to collaborate or work together with friends. Okay, these were some provided answers. As we speak, I'd love to hear your thoughts. But now, let us do exercise 6, page 25. Reorder the words to make past simple questions. Let's do number 1. To do, the Egyptian, what, where, junior team, the team first. So the proper question will be, what were the Egyptian junior team the first team to do? Okay, let's move to question number 2. When did World Cup final win they question mark? The question will be, when did they win the World Cup final? Okay, what about number 3? The senior team did Egyptian win 2020 what in question mark? The question will be, what did the Egyptian senior team win in 2020? What about number 4? Egypt competition, where, when did this question mark? Okay, we will start with the question word, then the verb, the auxiliary verb. Where did Egypt, the subject, when the verb, the main verb, this competition? Where did Egypt win this competition? Number 5, the 2018 won who Africa Cup of Nations in question mark. Okay, as we said, we will start with the question word, which is who, followed here by the main verb. Won, who won. So, who won the African Cup of Nations in 2018? Okay, I hope you found the previous part useful and enriching. And currently, let's continue with the grammar. She hurt her shoulder. The simple past tense section, we will have a presentation along with some practice. Okay, what tense is used in this sentence? She hurt her shoulder. Of course, she hurt her shoulder is in the past simple tense because of the absence of any helping verb like is or will. Even though hurt is the same in both the present and the past forms, the sentence lacks any indication that the action is happening now or in the future. Okay. I want you to focus on this example. Amira hurt her shoulder, but she played the game, scored a goal, and won the competitions. So, all these verbs are in the past form: hurt, played, scored, and won. Okay, now let us learn about regular verbs, الأفعال المنتظمة. In affirmative statements في الجمل المثبتة and negative statements الجمل المنفية. For the affirmative statements, we have an example. I played. You played. He or she played. We played. They played. What about negative? I didn't play. You didn't play. He or she didn't play. We didn't play. They didn't play. Formation تكوين regular verbs الأفعال المنتظمة بنكون ازاي فعل منتظم. Add ed to the base form. ضيف ed to the base form الفعل. Add ed to the base form التكوين بتاع الفعل المنتظم. بنضيف ed to the base form الفعل في المصدر or the infinitive form. Play, played. Want, wanted. If the base form ends in e, add d, just d. Like, for example, the verb like it. Score ends with e, so we will add d, scored. And of course we have exceptions. بعض الاستثناءات. When a verb ends in a consonant followed by y, change the y to I. لما فعل ينتهي بفعل بحرف ساكن متبوع ب y, change the y to I and add ed to form the past tense. Like study, studied. Number 2, When one syllable verb ends with a single vowel followed by a consonant, double the final consonant and add ed to form the past tense. Stop, stopped. double the final consonant بنضاعف الحرف الساكن الأخير لو قبله حرف متحرك. في one syllable verb لما يكون الفعل one syllable مقطع واحد. stop, stopped. shop, shopped. chat, one syllable verb. chatted. Excellent. Now we have a language tips. Number 1, regular and irregular verbs. الأفعال المنتظمة والغير منتظمة all have the same form in negative statements. They all use didn't plus base form. I didn't break my arm, not I didn't broke my arm. Number 2, the past form of can is could. I could watch the game online, but I couldn't watch it on TV. Now with irregular verbs, affirmative statements, الجمل المثبتة في الأفعال الشاذة أو الغير منتظمة and negative statements الجمل المنفية. Our team won. This is an affirmative statement. جملة مثبتة. Negative statement جملة منفية. We didn't win. Excellent. We didn't win the medal. Okay, we have some examples for irregular verbs. Break, broke. Buy, bought. Come, came. Cut, cut. Do, did. Eat, ate. Feel, felt. Get, got. Give, gave. Go, went. Have, had. Hurt, hurt. Make, made. Run, ran. Say, said. See, saw. Sit, sat. Speak, spoke. Take, took. Win, won. Now listen to the regular past tense forms and repeat.
Listen to the irregular past tense forms. Repeat.
Break, broke. Buy, bought. Come, came. Cut, cut. Do, did. Eat, ate. Feel, felt. Get, got. Give, gave. Go, went. Have, had. Hurt, hurt. Make, made. run, ran. Say, said. See, saw. Sit, sat. Speak, spoke. Take, took. Win, won.
Okay, let's move to the next slide. Complete the statements with the simple past tense of the verb underlined. I like to read science books, but yesterday I read a historical. Number 2. I usually take the bus to school, but yesterday I spaced the train. The past form of the verb take is, as we learned, take. Yesterday I took. Excellent. Number 3. She usually gets up at 7 o'clock, but yesterday she spaced at 8. Get, got. Number 4. We usually play basketball after school, but yesterday we spaced football. Play. This is a regular verb, so we should add ed to form the past. We played football. Great. What about number 5? I feel good today, but yesterday I spaced awful. I feel. Yesterday I felt. Nice. What about number 6? He never buys new clothes, but yesterday he bought a new jacket. Number 7. You usually go to bed late, but yesterday you go. The past form will be go, went. But yesterday you went to bed early. Number 8. I don't usually score, but yesterday I scored 7 goals. Okay, what did they do yesterday? We have another exercise. Look at the short mixed statements in the simple past tense. We have Sarah, Ahmed, and Ali and Omar. Okay, for Sarah, eat breakfast. Check, so Sarah ate breakfast. Number 2, do homework. Check. So Sarah did or didn't do homework, her homework. Sarah did her homework. Excellent. Number 3, go swimming. Cross. So Sarah didn't go swimming. What about Ahmed? Number 4. Eat breakfast. Check. So Ahmed ate breakfast. Very good. What about number 5? Do homework. Cross. So Ahmed didn't do his homework. Go swimming. Cross. Ahmed didn't go swimming. For Ali and Omar, eat breakfast. Cross. So Ali and Omar didn't eat breakfast. Number 8, do homework. Tick. Okay, so Ali and Omar did their homework. Go swimming. Tick. So Ali and Omar went swimming. Well done. Now let's move to lessons 3 and 4. Now let us start with the presentations that will help us understand this grammar rule better. I want you to focus on this example. I used to love volleyball, but now my favorite sport is football. This statement indicates that playing volleyball was a habit or regular activity in the past. كانت عادة منتظمة في الماضي. But it is no longer his routine. The shift to football, التحول إلى كرة القدم as the current favorite sport, shows that his interests have changed over time. اهتماماته تغيرت مع الوقت. Used to helps express this change, showing a clear contrast between the past and the present. Let us think about our own experiences. Can anyone share something they used to enjoy doing but no longer do? Or perhaps something new they have started to like? This will help us understand how to use used to express past habits or experiences that are no longer true. Okay. Let us pay attention to the form of the rule, تكوين القاعدة. Use used to plus a base form, the infinitive form, الفعل في المصدر, of a verb for things in the past that are different now. For example, Alexandria used to be the second biggest city in Egypt. Use didn't used to plus a base form for negative statements. في الجملة المنفية نستخدم did not, used to. For example, I didn't used to like eating fish. I didn't used to like base form eating fish, but now I love it. Use did plus used to plus a base form for questions. Base form infinitive form. المصدر. Did في السؤال الفاعل you. Used to الفعل بدون d. Used to مع did بيبقى الفعل في المصدر used to. And after to the infinitive take. Did you used to take the bus to football games? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. So, write used to, not used to for affirmative statements. الجمل المثبتة بنستخدم used to. I used to play tennis. Not I used to play tennis. Write used to, not used to for negative statements and questions. في الجملة المنفية والسؤال بنستخدم used to. She didn't used to عشان في did. She didn't used to wear jeans. Now she didn't. Not she didn't used to wear jeans. Did you used to go running every day? Not did you used to go running every day. مع did الفعل بيبقى في المصدر. And after to the verb is in the base form or the infinitive form. Okay, we have some practice. Complete the statements with used to or didn't used to. Number 1, I used to watch TV, but I don't watch it now. Number 2, ice tastes like chocolate, but I love it now. I love it now, so think of a phrase that describes something you didn't do before, but do it now. You didn't do it before. I didn't used to. I didn't used to like chocolate, but I love it now. Number 3. Did you play chess when you were little? B. Yes, I spaced chess all the time. Now use a phrase that describes a regular action in the past. Regular action in the past. Yes, I used to play. Number 4. I space shy, but I'm not shy now. I used to be shy, but I'm not shy now. Number 5. My dad space a smartphone, but he has one now. Think of a way to express that your dad didn't have a smartphone before. Didn't have a smartphone before. Didn't have, so my dad didn't used to have a smartphone, but now he has one. We space in a nice apartment, but we live in a very nice one now. We didn't used to live in a nice apartment, but we live in a very nice one now. Now why don't we come back to the grammar part and the student book, page 27, exercise 6, language. Complete the sentences with used to or didn't used to, as we did before in the previous exercise. Number 1, Yasser's grandmother used to work in a hospital. Number 2, before Yasser's dad got married, he space not live in Cairo. So we have not here between brackets. Before Yasser's dad got married, I need a negative form. He didn't used to live in Cairo. Excellent. Number 3, Yasser's uncle space live in Tunisia. Number 3, A phrase that describes a regular action in the past. Regular action in the past, so used to. Yasser's uncle used to. What about number 4? When Yasser's mom was a child, she plays the piano every day. The same. A phrase that describes a regular action in the past. Number 4, used to. She used to play the piano every day. Regular action in the past. فعل منتظم في الماضي أو عادة منتظمة في الماضي. Number 5. Before Yasser's grandfather had children, he not know how to drive a car. We have not here between brackets as we did in sentence number 2. We need the negative form of the phrase. The negative form of the phrase that describes a regular action in the past. Negative form, he didn't used to know. Excellent. Now I have some extra exercise for you. Let us look at the pictures of Adam when he was a child and now. Say statements with used to or didn't used to. We have the past and the present. The left part of each picture refers to the past and the right refers to the present. الحاضر والماضي. For example, number 1, not like swimming. In the past and at the present, Adam in the past didn't used to like swimming. What about picture number 2? In the past, tennis. At the present, football. So in the past, play tennis. Adam used to play tennis. Number 3. Look at the picture. In the past, an apartment. At the present, a house. So in the past, live in an apartment. Apartment يعني شقة. Live in an apartment, so Adam, used to live in an apartment. Number 4. Not have a dog in the past. In the past, he had a rabbit. Look at the picture. In the past, he had a rabbit. At the present, he has a dog. So, in the past, not have a dog. Adam didn't use to have a dog.